Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Mr. Sandman, and today I got some very special gameplay for you guys. So today I got some high level gameplay on the map 14. So the teams are BH I'm Two Limits, Binocular Toppet, and myself versus Koiko, the Belgian Beast, and Fulgor. So right off the bat, you can see that we're at the disadvantage as we are triple covey, which is without a doubt the worst combo you can get. I mean, the only thing worse than this, I think, would be triple profit. I mean, but we're double profit. So we do have an arbiter, but having those triple D-bombs is just not good for an arbiter. Anyway, so I decided to post a commentary over gameplay because I haven't done one in a while, so I thought, why not? So if you guys like this type of stuff, be sure to let me know in the comments. Also by leaving a like rating, that would be very much appreciated. Yeah, so I think what I'll do in this video is I'll try and commentate over all of it, and just give you a step-by-step play of what my decisions are, and also tell you my mistakes. Because when you're playing, right, I think hindsight is 2020. We all know that. And when you watch what you do, once you play the game, when you're watching the footage back, you can definitely see like mistakes that you made, and it's no different in this gameplay. But as you can see, this is just the start. You know, not much changes in the start in Halo Wars. It's all pretty much the same. What the fuck? I let my ghost die? What the fuck? How did I let that happen? What the fuck? And then you see I'm just like OCD about making sure that my flag's in the middle of my teleporter. So what I'm flaring up there is just to say the Arbiter should go and I think scout, because he's the only one left with a scout. Yeah, because I wanted him to scout the expos for us, because I didn't manage to do that because I fucking lost my scout like a noob. But the one good thing that the Arbiter did was he actually cleared an expo for me, so that's really good. And I'm going to take that soon. But right now, I think me and the Prophet are clearing the teleporter for the resources, because we are going to be needing those. And he's signal flaring me to get the base, which is good. So from the very beginning, I know that I'm going to go race no matter what, because triple, you're going to see at least one of them is going to go, 90% sure that at least one of them is going to go Gorse Hogs. And while Hunters are not bad, in the early game, Wraiths, or even in the late game, Wraiths are just so much better at killing Hogs than Wraiths are, because they're faster, they take a lot more, like much more beating from Hogs, and they're overall better at killing Hogs. So now we're going through the teleporter, and as you can see in the top right, the Arbiter is scouting with his ghost finally. And just quickly there, I think you could take a glimpse that, in fact, they're they're using a fucking Pelican to transport Marines. Oh my god. Yeah, so one of the UNSC has decided to go all Marines pretty much this whole game, which is I think it turns out well for us. I mean, if they had gotten ODST quicker in this game, it might have turned out different. But you know, I think going them having control of the gates in this map is not such a big issue for us covering players, because we don't need them so much. Whereas with the UNSC, it's a big issue if they have control of the middle, because then you can't get your tanks or hogs through. And so it's obviously, I can see where its use would be, but for against coveys, it's no use whatsoever, because for one, we have just a bunch of banshees flying over them. We just go through the teleporter with our leaders and then teleport our units through. So them having control of the middle is not a big deal. So here he's just trying to strip me, which is cute. I wouldn't recommend this strategy. Oh shit, so I just got that shield up, which is good. So the hogs couldn't deny that base. So here he's got 2 red bar pads. I'm trying to upgrade them, and Binocular Top Hat made a very good decision in making some one engineer for my pads. I thank him for that. And then, ooh, wouldn't it have been funny if like none of the pads died from that carver bomb and he got and they just got healed? That would have been so funny. So what I'm doing here with my prophet now is just I don't know, gonna fight some hogs apparently with now that I'm gonna upgrade him to fuel rod. Actually no, the hogs back off, so scratch that plan. So for some reason, oh no, they sent another pelican. My honor guards have to do some more killing, I guess. Good thing about honor guards, they're actually really good at killing marines, so that's great. Bring my prophet over to help out a bit, you know, fuel rod. I don't understand why they run away. Pretty sure they could have killed that pad even with that engineer there, but like these marines that he's sending over to this base are not going to do anything. He was better off just staying on my base, in my opinion. Yeah, so at this point Limit actually has repeating cannon banshees, which is good for us. It'll help us in killing not Gorse hogs, but it'll definitely help us. Well, they're good, they're decent against Gorse, but it will help us killing those Grenadier hogs, because I don't actually have any race out yet. I think I'm pretty slow at getting race out in this game. I don't know why, but I do know why. It's because I'm having to defend my base. I mean, if you think about it, I only lost 1 pad, but and that's not such a bad thing. But I did have to build 4 honor guards, so I guess, you know, it's quite a lot of money spent on other things. So I mean, maybe you can, yeah, anyway. So I was trying to recall my prophet, but he was going through the teleporter. I didn't realize that. So I'm just building my first wraith now. I don't want to teleport recall my prophet because I want to go on the offense with my prophet and try and drop in some race on their expo that they've definitely built where I'm going now at the top left. So luckily they killed most of the hogs or made them run away before they got the shield down, so that's a very good thing. He's got like 4 healers for his arbiter. I mean, I guess because we don't have any units that need to heal, that's a pretty smart idea. Oh shit. So here I'm denying a base just in time. The good thing about what I just did there is that we didn't have to waste any of our banshees health trying to kill that base with wolverines nearby, so I was able to save some health on on his banshees. So actually they decided to build an expo on our side of the map. I'm not sure how smart of an idea that is in high level customs, because I mean, unless you're like winning outright and you've got them in kind of a siege where you completely block them in, sure, you can build an expo on their side, but unless they're noobs or it's not a custom, and I just don't recommend trying to be sneaky like that, because you're just wasting resources, and yeah, it's just not worth it in my opinion. But yeah, I think I don't think I built a factory on the expo. I should have done that. That's stupid of me. Anyway, so here we've got some wolverines. I'm trying to fight them with my prophet, and then watch this. I just get absolutely wrecked. Like, I didn't think his volley would do that much damage, so I was like, yeah, I'll survive when he volleys. But nope, I just got smashed. So I've got so instead of building a new profit, I decided to save up for Tech 2 because I want to get that Tech 2 rates going, because I definitely know that green is going hogs, so I'm going to be very helpful in defending hogs and killing expos. While the hogs are killing me, I can still kill expos, whereas the banshees, you know, they kind of have to run away from hogs, whereas I can just stay while they shoot me, which is good. See, I don't really know what I was doing with the race here. I think it's because me losing my profit kind of fucked up my strategy right here, so I was kind of like flailing around, you know, trying to decide what to do with my race. Like, do I have to defend with them? Like, are they going to try and push up on my expo with some more hogs? Like, I guess that's what I was kind of worried about, so that's why I was hesitant to move my wraiths. So here we can see that Binocular Top Hat has got some Tech 2 hunters, which is definitely a good thing. I mean, if Limits has to go into Vamps, he can do that. I mean, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So here I'm just sending my 3 wraiths through the teleporter. I don't know. So I'm going left because I know that there's no destroyed expos on the right side of the map. I don't know why they didn't clear more expos UNSC side, because it actually made it easier for us to deny expos this game, because they didn't do that. They only cleared 2 expos on their whole side, on the rebels. So it made it really easy for us to go around the map and camp 2 base sites. So I think, like, I don't know if you call it a tip, but whatever. But I think if they had cleared more base sides, and then it would have made it significantly harder for us. Also, I think this game, not one of the UNSC built tanks, which I'm really surprised by, because it would have made killing these expos and killing their units a lot harder if you had tanks like protecting the hogs and the bases and the wolverines, because there was no protection for them. They just got wrecked by wraiths and hunters, which shouldn't happen. I mean, yeah, so the tanks could have helped out against the hunters and the wraiths, but there was nothing. Like, they literally had no unit to counter my wraiths, except like mass numbers. But apart from that, wraiths are usually pretty good against hogs and wolverines. So here I'm setting more because I haven't yet got my profit to their side of the map, so I'm just sending them through the teleporter on our side. So here I've got 2 fully upgraded bases, so that's good for me. So I got good eco. Here I made a mistake by sending my wraiths into no man's land, pretty much. I don't have a big bulk army yet, so that was a bad idea. I should have waited until I got a bigger army together. So that was a mistake. But luckily, the RB came just in time. Just a quick note on the RB. I don't think he did much with his RB, if I'm being honest. Like, he didn't go out of his way to try and find and search for hogs. Like, he didn't try and search for expos this whole game. He didn't do a whole lot with his RB. I mean, I guess he was like upgrading his shit, but I don't know, dude. Could have done a bit more with his RB, in my opinion. So here, Limits is trying to deny ODST. He's trying to get ODST. Limits was saying at the end that they were trying to turtle us. I'm not sure how they could have done that against triple COVE. I don't believe they were trying to turtle, because who in their right mind will try and turtle triple COVE? Just stupid. Yeah. So here we're trying to push up on Green's base. Here I've signaled to fucking build on your base limits, you know. Hurry the fuck up. So here, I'm not sure why the UNSC players didn't debomb that arbiter, because he just went fucking ham on the hogs and the Wolverines. And yet again, they still don't have tanks to defend their units. They're just getting raped. So I think tanks and blue not building any units apart from ODST kind of helped with this victory in this game. So here we see some hornets at my base. And I'm like, fuck, how are we going to deal with that shit? Is Limit's going to have to switch into vampires? It turns out no, he won't have to, because, I don't know, when you're going hogs and hornets, you don't really spend a lot of time building a lot of hornets and upgrading them, so he could still fight them with banshees, which was good for us. And so here I was kind of worried about defending them trying to like knock one of our units, one of our players out of the game. So I recalled my prophet, and that was a wrong decision. I shouldn't have done that because I had it under control. I had an arbiter. They didn't debomb the arbiter for some reason at all this game, it seems like. So nice carpet bomb, 10 out of 10. So here I'm sending my prophet through the teleporter yet again. So yeah, so my wraiths pretty much have free reign. Like here, I thought I was going to lose some, but really Wolverines don't pose much of a threat against my wraiths. So here my base is fine. I got so much money I can just upgrade my turrets, dude. So we're getting the base down really low. It's looking really good for us right now. I've actually been able to upgrade my prophet so he can deal better damage against hogs. Can damage them, kill a lot more hogs. I actually upgraded my turrets, dude. What the hell? I could have, I don't know, with that money spent on turrets, I might have been able to get Tech 3 and upgraded my wraiths again. I don't know. So here we're making a final like offensive on Belgian Beast's base. They make a last ditch attempt on Limit's base. But you know, he's able to fight it off with repeating cannon banshees. No big deal. He had like no army left because he'd only been on 2 bases this whole time, and he lost a lot of hogs to my race, I assume, and the arbiter. So he didn't have much of a leader, not a leader, a number advantage in terms of hogs. So that was good for us, I guess. Like I swear, this game, no debombs were like dropped. I think 1 debomb this whole game, which is really surprising. And yeah. So now he's definitely got ODST right now, and he literally built ODST, only ODST this game, which boggles my mind, dude. So it seems that Belgian Beast is finally building his, like, I think that was his 2nd tank right there. Yeah. Like, you think you wouldn't build so many Wolverines when you've got hogs to defend against the air, the banshees. Like, you don't need double sets of anti-air, in my opinion. But yeah, the game is pretty much over right now. Yeah, dude, these ODST, no worry for my army at all. It's just like a nuisance, really. It's like flies, dude. Oh yeah. So yeah, still got hornets out. Got turrets on my bases. Got a 1 lone wraith defending Limits' base. It's definitely over. So if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know down in the comments below. If you'd like to see more of this kind of gameplay commentary, let me know. I can definitely make more of them. I've got quite a lot stockpiled. I don't know why. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. If you did enjoy the video, I'm just repeating myself now. Actually, yeah, make sure to subscribe. Maybe share the video. I don't know who shares videos anymore, but yeah, thanks guys. Cheers.